Hello there, YouTubers. This is Mr. Lamb of God here. I gotta fix my camera here. Trying to use my new phone, my Samsung Galaxy S8, to record this. So let me know how the video looks in the comments. Today we will be doing an unboxing of the ENO DoubleNest hammock. I just got this for my birthday, along with, let's see if you can even see it. That box right there is a hammock stand that's about 9 feet long, so that's going to be pretty cool too. Can finally do this indoors. I live in New York, so it's not very pleasant about 60% of the year, so owning one of these is just antagonizing during the winter. So I got this for my birthday, like I said. I ordered this off of, well, my mother actually ordered this off of Amazon for me. And yeah, this is actually right in ENO's packaging. I didn't expect it to be because I bought it off Amazon. It was inside of another box first, but I figured since we have company packaging and I haven't done a video in forever, I would get you guys in on it. So here we go. I already cut this here, but I didn't go inside yet. I have no clue what's in here. So. Ooh. Let's see here. We've got some... right in the way. Got some pamphlets here. Some, guides and responsibilities to hammocking, Camps at least 200 feet from a water source. Use the tree saver straps. Don't build near a fire. 18 inches off the ground. Always take your hammock down when you leave your site. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, they don't say anything about hanging your hammock from dead trees in here, which is your probably biggest thing you have to worry about. I see videos online of people doing that all the time. They'll hang their hammock. This is cool paper. This is just the, fill-in paper or whatever for the packaging is all, looks like a map. I don't think it's an actual map of anywhere, but it says ENO on the bottom, so I doubt it, but... cool packaging. Yeah, I see people hanging their hammocks from dead trees, and then while they're laying in it, one of the two trees will kind of mush them. It doesn't actually generally mush the person, or they probably wouldn't upload the video, but comes close. So, here is our actual double nest hammock. And the thing that I like about this is, first of all, this is my old hammock here. Size comparison, you can see, this one's a little bit more bulky. I do have straps in this one, though. So, I'll take those out. And then we'll see. It's not that much space, but probably makes it a little smaller. Yeah, they're almost comparable, but the difference being this is a double nest and this is a single person hammock. So the issue I have with this is if I have a blanket or a pillow or anything like that in my hammock with me, it falls out all the time. So I have to tie it on or use my bug net hammock, which is just a whole nother thing. You have to set that up like a tent. It's got poles and stuff in it, and it takes way longer. These are nice. You just string each end to a tree. Got your little clasp here to help compact everything. That's always nice. Double nest hammock. Ooh, got some stickers in here. Some ENO stickers. Ooh, no, don't peel that off. Okay, that's all one there. And let's see here. We've got a 400-pound weight capacity, aluminum carabiners, heavy-duty triple-stitch seams, breathable, quick-drying nylon, and attached compression stuff sack, which is this. Tool of choice. Yeah, I've wanted an ENO hammock since I really started hammocking. These were the more affordable option. This is like $35, I think, at Walmart. The Bugnet one, not much more expensive, I think was $15 more, and the double size one was $10 more. Could be wrong on that. It was like $40, $45 maybe for my Bugnet one. Man, everything on this is just so cool and new age. Look at this little slidey thing. To get the string down, you pinch them together, and I don't know. But where I was going with that is, the material of this hammock is actually something completely different. The other one feels like a nylon tent, and it's, wow, completely different. This is a mixture of silk and a 40-year-old windbreaker. So pleasant. And it just doesn't seem like, it would make as much sound if you, like, sliding around in it. Like this one. Just pull a little bit of this out of here. It's like, it's that super zero friction. You can slide out of it if you get in it too fast kind of feel. And this one is just completely different. This feels like a pair of pants I would like to wear or something, but so that's that. I'm going to try to unwad this thing a little bit and see if they're, because it did say it had carabiners with it. I hear them in there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, those definitely are nice. Huh. Pretty nice little focus. There we go. Pretty nice little guys here. Gives you a little instructional on how to actually use a carabiner. Honestly, don't think you should be using something like this if you're unfamiliar on how to even use one of those, but what it is. Yeah, all in all, this seems like a very, very quality hammock. I mean, it's bigger. The double nest, I mentioned that earlier, just means the actual width of the hammock is larger. I don't believe that the... yeah, it just says 400-pound weight limit. I don't believe that the actual length of the hammock is any different, because it would still fit in a standard hammock stand and everything like that, but it, yeah, it seems, or it doesn't seem, this definitely is wider. I mean, this thing is pretty monstrous, but, like, even that, I'm looking, and through this, I can see the light and everything. The other one, it's just so, like, it's opaque. You wouldn't really be able to see a whole lot through it. But, it just feels so much lighter, all in all, like the whole entire thing. I mean, the clips in the little stuff sack weigh almost as much as the entire hammock. So, I mean, and you look at it, and this is it just, like, really crudely balled up. I could, like, fit this in my beanie, and it just gets even smaller when you roll it the right way and everything. So, seems extremely nice, especially in comparison to the one I had. Like I said, that's a, let's see, Equip Walmart hammock. It's good to get started and figure out the ropes and everything, but it's not really something that if you're going to be hammocking a couple times a week, or you're trying to take it out camping. That was my biggest thing, is like when you're not used to camping all the time, and when you aren't used to sleeping in the woods most of the time, you end up needing something that makes you a little bit more comfortable. That's what people end up taking out, the whole sleep pad system and everything. Or people just sleep on, like, leaf litter on the ground. It's to each his own, but this is my own. I will be sleeping in this extremely cozy hammock. So, I believe I pretty much covered it. I'm going to go ahead and roll this all up, just to show you guys that this will, in fact, pretty easily fit back in the stuff sack, because from going camping and owning tents my whole life, I know you pull those things out and they don't go back in. But that's something that in my entire hammocking experience, which is this one ENO hammock and several Walmart hammocks, they've all pretty much gone back in with relative ease to me, because it's all such, like I said, light material that this is all made out of. I'm actually going to see if real quick I can see what the actual material is. Yeah, here we go. 70D high tenacity. Whew. If it's longer than 7 words, I can't pronounce it. Taffeta nylon. So it is nylon like the other hammock. It's just the taffeta Tensy nylon that makes the difference, apparently, because this feels amazing in comparison. I kind of wish I would have set up the stand prior to making this, because I would have liked to get a little bit of it in action, but this phone also has a 10-minute limit for the videos, so I'm also kind of trying to scramble and get this back in here. Being slightly more problematic than my Walmart one. I'm probably just not putting it in here the right way. But I'm going to cut this off before I end awkwardly, YouTubers. This has been a while, so more videos soon, hopefully. And as always, thanks for watching.